All right, folks, let's welcome the players for our next match. From the United States of America, Venus Williams. She's here from the Czech Republic, Petra Kvitova.
Well, hello and welcome to day 4 of the BNP Paribas Open in what is often referred to as tennis paradise in the Californian desert. That's a lovely return.
15-0.
No doubt look to try and get on top of that second serve of Williams.
Yeah, you can see the amount of pace added to that slower serve from Williams.
That might be changing now, of course, after reaching the final of the Australian Open. It's a lovely angle, but that final in Melbourne was just the 3rd time that she'd been past the quarterfinals since Wimbledon 2014.
You wouldn't really put Kvitova in that camp.
Oh, it's a beautiful strike. Of course, one of the main reasons for the improvement. How much she seems to have that little bit quicker. Very good on the defense, and she was there, able to turn that rally around. Wow. That was sweet as a nut. And who can hit harder? That's wonderfully played. It's so well to adapt to the return, Kvitova. It was very quick up the net as well. We talk about how much stronger she is now on the defense. Here they come on from Venus Williams. Another Fed Cup title as well, 6th.
Of course.
Quite incredible what the Czechs, and of course led by Kvitova, have done.
15-0.
Yeah, nice delicate touch with the volley.
14-15.
It's really aggressive tennis. Stepping up the court with authority, Petra Kvitova.
Yeah, that one was a really balanced point. Just waiting for the one, really leaned through and just let the hands go through the backhand side. I feel like she had a few rotten draws. I know it's easy to blame draws, but really that is a bad run.
It's brilliantly done from Kvitova. She secures the game, and it's 3 service holds apiece for these two. But yeah, going back to what you were just saying, only played 11 WTA events. Well, and then when you get those tough draws on top of that, Williams has come very close, hasn't she? A couple of times. And gets on top of that one well.
Just looking so good moving forward. He just makes no mistake on the volley, just swatting it away.
Just enough topspin. Waiting for a London bus. Winners-wise, wait for one. 2 come along at once. All of a sudden, it's our first break point of the match. And it's Kvitova who breaks first. And just as you were saying, Naomi, with regards to can suddenly raise her game. A couple of big strikes. And Kvitova gets the break and will serve for the first set in just a few moments' time. Kvitova now serving for the set, 5-4. Then we see a point like that after the previous game.
Extraordinary amount of pace, just all timing from Williams, just leaning through with the shoulders. That last game was a massive drop-off in terms of the level we've seen from Venus through the set so far.
Straighted there. Very tight set of tennis. Goes the way of the world number 3. Just the one break required. At the back end of the set, it was the Czech who won the bigger points, and that was the difference in the end. Takes it 6-4 in 42 minutes. Yeah, it was 3 unforced errors in that game. She hit 5 in the whole of the set. And Kvitova looking to take advantage here, knowing that she now has the momentum. Delightful little drop shot.
Williams was kind of playing okay, and it was a little bit patchy. She was playing brilliantly, playing really, really well. So it was just such a bizarre and abnormal thing. I couldn't explain it.
But it is Kvitova who picks up an early break in set 2. And, well, we saw Venus Williams clearly not feeling too great in the previous round. We know she suffers with Sjogren's disease. And so just wonder whether, you know, that is still affecting her. Wins this tournament. So again, it's in her own hands. I have to say, the tennis she's produced this year, if she's able to come through this one.
Oh, make no doubt about it. This is a pretty big win.
Power and the touch. It's a deadly combination. Kvitova can use it almost better than any other.
It just shows how confident she is as well, because when she's not entirely sure, if in doubt, she'll just thump that one away.
Oh, got right on top of that one. Crunch.
Just weapons everywhere. I mean, what can you say about this? Williams forced into giving it a bit of height. Did do quite well. Petra just doesn't care.
I mean, that ball got up. It was above shoulder height. She was in mid-air when she struck it. More break points. I'm afraid it's a bit of a gift in the end from Venus Williams, who it is now looking like a very long way back for the American. Kvitova in complete control. Breaks again for a 3-love lead. Oh, wow, little net caught. Just missing too many first serves there, Kvitova. 3 aces in a row. I mean, it's quite incredible what the Czech is able to do. Isn't we were just saying, not playing very well. All of a sudden, yeah, her level's dropped. Doesn't have to hit any other ball other than a serve. It's a big game now. Was it a mini revival or a flash in the pan? Oh, it's a glorious return.
13-14.
High risk shot.
She was lining it up, wasn't she? She knew that was going to be in the strike zone.
Break point. What a volley that was from Venus Williams. That's good footwork up to the ball. And nice racket head control too from the American. Clinging on in this game.
She'll believe that she could turn it around if she does manage to get this game sewn up. I feel like Kvitova's just feeling a little bit nervy.
Classic Venus Williams at the front of the court.
So much coverage. It's so difficult to get it past her again with those long levers, but she got herself into a really good position.
Point opportunity, so often broken in the next game due to those missed opportunities. But Kvitova seems to have found her rhythm again on the first serve. So first serves are vital, and she's finding them. Wow. And that looked like Petra Kvitova was really feeling the pressure. More errors from Venus Williams rather than Kvitova. And at the moment, it's the former world #1 who's playing all the good stuff. On the side of the ball, over the top of the ball as well. Still full commitment. Didn't blink. It's a lovely 1-2 punch, and this time it's Kvitova's turn to show some character and guts. Super 1-2 punch.
He's done a lot of good stuff in this match.
Just like all their other encounters, their 7th meeting will also go the distance. And now the momentum all with the American.
Williams had the edge, even though no one had broken serve. And what she'd been doing essentially was just being incredibly consistent.
Big service hold for the Czech. How many matches has she battled through though? Be well behind her second set. Not that time though. A bit of a pouncing. Then got a second or third wind. It really was extraordinary what she did in round 1. Lost the second set 6-love. Looked at that point, she could barely hit a ball. Really struggling with illness. Yeah, here she is. Oh, beautifully played. Far better game from Petra Kvitova. And whatever that man said, clearly did the job.
Not executed well enough. You can see how deep it was, and actually Kvitova contacting that behind the service line. So that, as far as drop shots go, not the most successful.
It's been a long, long time since Kvitova held serve that comfortably. Still made Venus Williams play one extra ball, but just too good from the 7-time Grand Slam champion.
Williams.
7 from 8 at the net.
She gets herself into such a good position. She doesn't panic.
Again, such quality from Venus Williams.
Of Kvitova, that backhand there, and it just meant that it jumped off the court an extra little bit.
Kvitova breaks first in set 3. It's been the story of the match, hasn't it? Time and time again, Venus Williams has been all over it. Oh, did so well. What a gutsy second serve. And from there on in, stayed committed.
Really went for it. She knew it had to be so good, and it was. It really was an excellent serve, and then backed up with a big strike.
And net court helped. Great tennis once again. Well, she's already made one back in this match. Why not make another?
Yeah, it's a great move there from Williams at once on the forehand side. Whipped that one away as she did with brilliant angle.
Well, I'm not quite sure how we've got to this point. But Venus Williams is a game away from taking down the third seed. A phenomenal effort. Leads 5-4. Oh, well, would you believe it? On such a big point. Vintage Venus. The 38-year-old comes up with a truly astonishing performance to take down the world number 3, and does it from a set and a double breakdown. Turns back the clock. That was sensational.